Good morning, it's Seth at Houghton Lodge. I'm on the lower beat fishing hut. As you can see out there, it's absolutely chucking it down at the moment. Not that we're complaining, because we've just put all the spring barley in on the farm and it's been fairly dry for some time now and it could do with a drink, so we've got that nice rain coming down at the moment. Okay, while it's raining, I thought I'd just go through a bit of a quick look through of fly selection for our beats on the river test. The first thing to do when you're going anywhere fishing is to ring the river keeper. He will know what flies are catching on that particular water at that particular time. He wants you to have a good day, don't want you to go home empty-handed, and he ain't going to fill you full of rubbish about what might catch, what might not catch. He'll give you a simple selection of what will catch or what he thinks will catch, and he's the best person who knows about it. Spoke with a friend of mine who works in Harvest. I think they've got 10,000 patterns on the shelves, but most fishing tackle shops have got the local river keeper's number. They give him a ring and find out what's catching at that time. Just remember, fishing tackle catches fishermen and not fish. So you can have hundreds of flies in your box and you think that's a little bit different, but that's catching you, not necessarily a fish. Now here at Houghton Lodge, I've spoke with Mr. Busk, the owner, and he fishes this river more than anybody else throughout the full season, and he has 6 flies in his box that he ties himself to cover everything that comes down this river. These are 6 dry flies. Very well, I've never seen him fish with a nymph, but these are 6 dry flies that cover the stuff that comes down our particular section of the river. Now, we seem to think, well, we know that a good free rising fish that's taken regularly, if a fly is presented well, of a similar nature and size to the ones that are coming down the river, we think that fish will take that fly. Okay, right then, we'll start with that one there. That's an iron blue. In focus now. All these have been tied by Mr. Busk. So you've got an iron blue, a hatching and emerger blue wing olive, a little red sedge, orange quill, French partridge mayfly, and a daddy longlegs. So daddy longlegs, obviously terrestrial fly, land-based fly, falls in the river, fish eat it. The others are based on aquatic fly life. So mayfly time, the only thing that Mr. Busk fishes with, and I've seen him pull a lot of fish out of this river, not only in mayfly but throughout the full season. That's the only mayfly that he has in his box. Okay, so basically what we're saying is if the fish is rising freely, a well presented fly of a similar size and colour to the ones coming down the river, maybe as I said yesterday, a little bit bigger than the ones coming down the river, we think that catches the fish. Keep it fairly simple. So if it's little and black, one of them. Obviously for the olives that were hatching yesterday, we'd have one of those on. That'll cover most of your caddis with a little red sedge. Orange quill if it's got a bit of colour to it. Mayfly for mayfly. Daddy longlegs when all else fails. As you can see behind it, that's my fly box. That's got a rather bigger selection, much bigger selection of flies in it. All different types in there. A bit of a hopper in the corner. But they're all a variation on that theme, that if you present the fly properly to a free rising fish, one of those 6 flies should catch you that fish. I say first thing to do, ring the river keeper and he'll tell you what's going on. There you have it, that's our selection of flies to fish our particular water. I'm not saying this works everywhere. Look, those 6, I've seen Mr. Busk pull more fish out of this river than anybody else, even on days when people are there and they haven't been able to catch. He's put one of these 6 on and pulled fish out of the river. There you go. That's my take on the few flies that you'll need to fish our water here at Houghton Lodge. Thank you.